Alright guys, welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. We're gonna get straight into this grass area here. And there's my first Pokemon right there, level 3 Lotad. This is a grass water type. Actually, I think it's actually a water grass type is how you say it. I'm gonna go with an Absorb because I think it has better special defense. Hopefully that doesn't knock it out. Alright, that's not bad where I'd want it. Here we go. We're gonna chuck a Pokeball. So let's see if we can catch it right here. But holy crap! Just does not want to get into the Pokeball. But you might notice it's kind of a rare, almost prehistoric looking Pokemon. Of course, that should probably get it right there. So, Lotad was caught. I don't think I'm going to be giving nicknames in Emerald, but its height is 1 feet and 8 inches. Its weight is 5.7 pounds. Basically like a 5-pound weight. Anyway, it says that's actually pretty good. A 5-pound weight's not too bad, but it says this Pokemon lives in ponds with clean water. It is known to ferry small Pokemon across ponds by carrying them on the broadleaf on its head. We have quite a long ways to go with Lotad because it has 2 evolutions. And actually, guys, you're going to need a Water Stone if you want to end up fully evolving Lombre to Ludicolo. And actually, the Water Stone is not going to be until, I think, we have to get to the 7th gym, which is Moss Deep City. So actually, it's probably going to be quite a ways out before we can evolve Lombre, but I'm pretty sure Lotad gets a quick evolution to Lombre at it might be 14, although it could be 16 or 18 even, although I don't think it's 18, I think it's 14, but anyway guys, you might be wondering what I'm doing now. I'm actually running around in the grass to end up finding my second encounter, although this Pokemon is much more rare. So actually I have a plan B, but I'm really hoping to and one thing I can do is that works is a trick tip is to reset the route by going back into Oldale Town. It actually works pretty well because there's only one Pokemon that's a 1% encounter. Actually, I think it's less than a 1%. Actually, it's about a 1 or 2 per 3%. But that is Feebas. That's a super tough Pokemon to end up catching in this game. But we're just going to focus on get this third member for our team. Guys, I will say that I am planning on using my Lodic as well. That's going to be my last Pokemon on my team. Guys, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get Feebas evolved. Catch it. Well, first catch a Feebas and then go ahead and evolve Feebas into my Lodic through High Beauty, through the Beauty Contest. Guys, stick around for hopefully an epic day today on Saturday morning. It's about 7:34 a.m. It's dead on 7:34 a.m. Mountain Time in Colorado. Of course, I live in Pueblo. Everyone knows this. I'm from Boulder, Colorado. That's a little bit about my background. And I guess I could just explain a little bit more. I don't really want to get too much into credentials, just because, I'm trying to keep these Pokemon videos just strictly Pokemon. I don't think I've ever mentioned anything really about my life. I kind of want to keep it that way. Although I just have mentioned just small things, but I'm not going to be mentioning locations or really much. Just to try to keep the community safe. But Anyway, guys, yeah, that's a Poochyena. So yeah, actually, I know for a fact that Ralts likes to hide out on this grass patch here, and I'm looking for probably a level 4 Ralts. I'm not really caring what the ability is, but actually, yes, I think I absolutely might need Ralts as well. I kind of want a Gardevoir, unless there's a Pokemon I can think of that I really wanted to use a Ralts to Gardevoir. I know that's Wally's Pokemon. I got like a lot of hate messages saying that, probably from some younger crowd saying that, oh, Wally uses a Ralts to Gardevoir. That's true, but you know, I might have a plan B if this video ends up going past, I don't know, the 20-minute mark. I don't think it should take us more than 20 minutes. Although sometimes you have to wait probably half an hour just to find this Ralts. But I might just reset the route. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to reset the routes. I think that doesn't even work, I'll be honest. I think it's just kind of keeping going and trying to locate this Pokemon. That is, yeah, pretty rare. So yeah, you guys might be wondering why I'm using 2 grass types. That is because, well, actually, one's a water grass type, but yeah, of course, the Elite Four champion Wallace is a water trainer. You might want to bring an electric type, but there's 135 new Pokemon. That includes evolutions, of course, but 135 Pokemon with evolutions in this game. So, yeah, guys, and then a lot of you guys were leaving comments if this is a ROM hack. No, this is the original Emerald version. Emerald came out right after Ruby and Sapphire, just like Diamond and Pearl, and then Platinum came out. So yeah, maybe there's some pro gamers watching my walkthroughs, but yeah, I'm actually shocked. My highest I think ever video was well, actually, there's been a lot of maybe views on my channel now. I don't really know my highest view rate, but yeah, anyway, we're just really trying to locate the Ralts here. I really don't want to reset the routes anymore. I think if that even does work, I don't really think it does, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep hoping and praying that I end up trying to find this Pokemon. I have plenty of charge. I don't really think I need to charge my, or I mean save or anything, because I have a good charge on my smartphone. Anyway, yeah, there's a Poochyena. Actually a decent Pokemon to encounter, but come on, it's got to be getting close. It's been, I don't know, it's almost been, I think it's been longer than 5 minutes. I know it's rare, but you know what, guys, I will say this generation was pretty fun, but yeah, I guess I'll have a backup if I cannot get a Ralts, but I really wanted to use a Gardevoir. But maybe, guys, if this goes past 20 minutes, we're just maybe not going to be able to use a Ralts. I guess there was one more plan I could have gone with, but you know what, guys? I changed my mind. I'm actually not going to be catching Ralts. I don't really think I need a Ralts. But one thing I am going to do is, well, I will say Gardevoir is an excellent option, but you know what, guys? I just kind of figured out that I might be going with a different team member, so I'm not really sure what that team member is actually yet, but hopefully I can figure it out. So yeah, anyway, guys, let's go ahead and Yeah, I have to switch train my Lotad. So here we go, guys. I have 2 grass types. It's going to be a grind. So here we go. This trainer says if we meet eyes, we have to battle. Yeah, this is youngster Calvin. He has a Pucciana level 5. And I think my Lotad only has Astonish. I will say that Ludicolo is going to be one tough Pokemon, or eventual Ludicolo is going to be one tough Pokemon to train up, but I think I want to go with Ludicolo. I already decided, so yeah, guys, here we go. And there's Tackle, but let's just keep going with Absorbs. Yeah, guys, I will say mainly I did not pick Ralts because actually there was a gamer I watched back in the day. I don't really want to mention him, but yeah, there was a gamer I watched back in the day, long time ago, and he actually used a Gardevoir on his team, but that might be why I just don't want to go with him. Just because, there's been a lot of walkthroughers that try to do speed runs too, and I have to admit I'm not really a fan of speed runs. Although, I'm not really a fan of speed runs. I think those walkthroughs need to focus on the newer games, like Black and White 3. But anyway, guys, we're going to keep going with a pound here on this Wurmple. Yeah, let's go with a couple more pounds. I think we need one more here. And my Trico's already level 8, so yeah, he's coming along pretty nice. There's level 4 for Lotad already. And here's another Wurmple. I'm going to switch out. My Lotad really can't do anything until he evolves into an actual, what is the name of it? Lombre. Anyway, guys, we're going to keep going. I'm going to go with a couple more pounds here. There's brings it to the halfway mark. So actually, Trico's really liking me a lot. Yeah, I guess we're going to try out Trico, the grass type. Because actually, this is my first time using a grass type, but grass type starter. I know that seems kind of odd, but I'm not really playing Ruby or Sapphire. If I was, I would not be going with a Trico, but of course, I'm not trying to, maybe just trying to be funny there, but I mentioned a certain gamer. No, actually, guys, if you want to check out a game, well, you know what, guys, I just want to keep my channel kind of with the viewers I have. There's so many of you guys have loved this stuff. And there's a lot of pro gamers, but out there. But like I said, I'm excited for Black and White 3. I think it's going to be a fantastic version if they do it right. In terms of remakes, maybe a Soul Silver Heart Gold would not be necessary. I'd say Black and White 3 for sure. And then possibly a newer version with stuff. Anyway, here's a Talo. Actually, this Talo's not gonna have Peck. Actually, it might. But anyway, guys, like I was saying, in terms of where they can go, the direction. I think I might have mentioned this before, but they need to focus on stuff like Black and White and Black and White 2, Black and White 3. Because actually, those games were kind of the direction they needed to go with, amazing texts, in terms of the actual text and stuff, and just having Pokemon kind of like what they're doing with it, but more of like a mainline story that makes sense. Gyms in order, of course. I don't know why the gyms were pick as you choose in Scarlet and Violet, but yeah, they need to kind of change that to black and white. Black and white was a great example of where they should be going with some of the newer games, but yeah, I'm really holding out for something like a PSP version of like Pokemon. Of course, the Switch 2, I cannot complain about the Switch 2. I think the Switch 2 is really something else in terms of what they're doing with it. And don't worry, guys, I'm pretty sure some of the newer games that are pretty much for, because I think everyone's kind of grown up. Besides like the kids, everyone, but yeah, or the kids, but I just think that they need to be doing a lot more with, Pokemon in general. To make it for like adults too, not change like the actual E for everyone, but just make it so, because it's E for everyone, meaning anyone can play these games. But yeah, I'd like to see probably something like Black and White in the future with all theirs, like a PSP or like Switch 3 or whatever they're going to come out with. Anyway, that was just a super big like mouthful, but anyway, guys, here's level 4 Shroomish. Shroomish evolves into Breloom. I actually do not think Breloom is that bad. It's actually a pretty good Pokemon, but I don't think I'm going to be going with a Shroomish. I'm not sure why. I just don't think I will be. Anyway, guys, let's go for one more pound. And holy crap, a lot of experience. Last Tiana was defeated. And let's see, there's a potion right there. So yeah, guys, you guys might be noticing that I end up going with a lot of I will say it did take us quite a while to get to this next town, but remember, we ran in the grass for like 5 minutes trying to catch a Ralt, so without at all like success. But anyway, guys, yeah, you might want to. This is Petalburg City, and next time we're gonna be heading into the Petalburg City Gym, Leader Norman, and yeah, guys, stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead and save up, because yeah, we made some progress, and I want to go ahead and save on all my save states. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and save on one more, slot 4, and make sure. All right, guys, I'll see you next time.